Okay, so I had already started eating and was having a whole conversation with you guys, and I was trying to fix my phone because it started moving and falling, and the fucking video stopped. So we're gonna start from here. Like I said again, I'm having a T-bone steak with bell peppers, onions, and then some garlic cut up. I sauteed those, baked macaroni and cornbread. We're just gonna start from here, and then if you want to see the beginning part, I'll post both of the videos. Okay. Right here I have some ketchup and hot sauce mixed together. I did not have no A1 sauce, and that is a mixture that I like. And then I have a glass of ice cold water. Again, I said my prayers like I normally do before I started eating. So, like I said, I'm going to have to post both videos because I don't know why my camera had just cut off. I apologize, though. Anyways, as always, I was singing before I was interrupted by my phone. What are you guys plans for this weekend? What are you going to do? Is there anything fun? Do you plan on just relaxing at home? Watching any good movies and Netflix shows? Doing some cleaning? What do you guys have planned for today? This weekend. What do you guys have planned for this weekend? Well, today too. You tell me what your plans are today too. This steak is absolutely delicious, y'all. Like, seriously. I keep saying that I'm probably gonna start doing videos while I'm cooking, but I keep forgetting to. Oh well. I love hold on, I got a gristle on my hold on. I love bell peppers and onions. I'm not a big mushroom fan, but I do love bell peppers, onions, and garlic a lot. I absolutely love it. I'm trying to build my page still, so if you guys can like, comment, share, and then subscribe, please, it'll be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna cut this piece into a half real fast. My plate, this plate I'm eating on, it's got like a ridge on it, and I'm not trying to make my food fall, so yeah, that's why I'm being so careful while I'm cutting. Very delightful. Very much so. I'm gonna have to get me a mic and stuff too. I need a ring light. I need a mic. And I for sure need a better camera. So, I apologize, but just work with me, guys. So, I made me 2 wigs the other day that I'm going to be taking with me out of town tomorrow. So that's why my hair, I washed, conditioned, and blow dried it. So I just got it in the back to a ponytail. I'm going to give me some braids, some cornrow braids tonight before I go to bed. This is absolutely delicious. For me to have been crying all weekend and freaking out, well, all week and freaking out because I'm having I just been emotional, thinking about my mom, dad, everything like that. So for me to have been doing all that and now being able to sit, eat, and enjoy my meal, it's absolutely breathtaking. This right here is a start to a good weekend for me. Yes, indeed. I know I'm not going to be able to sit here and eat the rest of this total meal, but I'm going to try. So, tell me some things y'all want me to talk about while I'm doing my videos on here to make them longer. Some topics, some things you guys want to know about me. We can talk about things going on in the world. Oh, right now, I want to take into account the absolute outrage of this fentanyl drug that's been going on around. It's absolutely absurd. Every morning or every other day I wake up and watch the news. It's something else that has happened with rather it's children or people who are struggling with drug abuse, having issues with ODing from this stuff. People getting bad pills, people getting it in weed. Y'all, it's time to get clean from that. Give your life to the Lord. Go to treatment, something. As some of you may know, I lost my father this year. And it was a tragic loss. And I lost my mom in 2015. In the past, they both struggled with some drug abuse issues. You know, my mom had got completely clean. And my dad did for the longest. I think he was going on like 11 years sober, clean. Nothing, no cigarettes, no alcohol, no drug activity, no nothing. And to be honest, just this last year, I would say he had like a little stumble fallback. And that may or may not be the reason that he is no longer here with the family. But he was a great father. Like, he was an excellent father. He did his best. My dad has 2 biological children, me and my oldest sister. I am the baby. I'm the baby between my father and my mother's children. My mother has 2, me and my big brother. So, yeah. I have an older brother and then an older sister. And I'm the baby. So I gravitated more so to both of my parents. I was always around. And I was their baby. My brother and my sister went off and did their thing. I've only met my sister in person one time. And believe it or not, she stays in the same state as me. Same state and I believe town. I couldn't tell you for sure. I've only met her in person one time, and that was at our grandmother's funeral. I've talked to her a couple times. I've talked to her more times than I've seen her. We communicate through like Facebook Messenger, text messages sometimes, but other than that, we don't have like a real good bond or relationship. Like, we're oblivious to each other. I would love to have a bond with her. Well, I should say before my father passed away, I really wanted to bond with her and get to know her more. But since his death, I've not really been interested in it because I feel like she had more than enough time to come back around us, you know, to be in our lives or whatever like that. And she just decided not to. So, I wish she would have, and she would have given my dad another chance before his life ended. But I guess, you know, that's her loss. I really don't know too much of the circumstances that revolved around the issue of why they weren't talking, and I'm not going to get that far deep into life issues, but yeah. So, it is what it is. My brother, him and my father had a relationship. My dad basically raised my brother, but for like the last couple of years, my brother when he moved out of town from the state we stay in, he didn't really keep in contact with my father, keep a good relationship with him. When he was here, he did. When he was here in our hometown, he did, but since then, no. So, oh well, me and my brother, our relationship is on and off. It's real shaky because I held this like big vendetta against him when my mother passed away. My mom died actually from a brain aneurysm. She was in the hospital and supposed to have been getting released. She had went back to the town she had moved to. I don't want to say exactly what state and town that I'm in or city, because even though a lot of you guys on here that's going to watch it probably are stay around, be like we probably stay in the same city and state. Just once I become a little more known and everything, other people may not know exactly me like that, and I don't want to give out my entire location like that, you know? So that's why I'm not saying exactly what state or town or city that I'm from. What I can say is that my family originated from Lyra, Mississippi. My father was born down there. My father was there. His brothers and sisters, they're from Lyra, Mississippi. So I do a funny little thing, like when I want to play around. I'm like, hey, y'all. Girl, that is crazy as hell. I just did not know. You so pretty. And then they be like, where you from? And I be like, oh, we from Lyra, Mississippi, baby. I wasn't even from down here. You know, y'all people in this little town by raggedy as hell. I'm not used to this. All the shooting and gun violence. And it's so damn ridiculous with the weather. It's so bipolar. So that's something I like to play around with a lot and just goof. But this is how I really talk, okay? This is like how I talk, you guys. But that other voice is like how I like to play. Like I feel like that would be my southern voice. But it doesn't really even sound southern. I do it with my cousin all the time, and she's like, oh no, here we go again. It's so funny. It's the funniest shit ever to me.